What is up, guys? It's your boy Marcus Poe. You back again with another video, and today's video is all about Safari Valley. But I'm actually at Abri Botanical Gardens right now, so I'm not going to show you a lot of botanical gardens. We're just going to go straight to Safari Valley, and it's going to be late. But still, I'll give you a little bit of, Abri Botanical Gardens. But I can't go depth into it for you guys, so you gotta stay tuned. Peace.
The tree that is going to be hollow from the ground up to the top of the tree. So it's called the Stranga ficus tree, which is the parasite. So this is the leftover of the cedar. Yeah, the leftover of the cedar.
Yeah.
So this building have been here 148 years ago, built by the British in the year 1875. So the plant that we are seeing with the yellow flower is called champaka. So you can plant them in your home to give you a very nice smell. The same applies to yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Queen of the night, and also orange jasmine. They are all plants that you can plant them in your home to give you a very nice smell. And the propagation of this
was? Yeah. Right. Oh, okay. That's dope. Wow. What is that?
Sculpture that we are seeing here was carved by Mr. Kofi Appiah the late. Kofi Appiah is a carver from Abri village. So he carved this beautiful sculpture that we call it the struggling of life tree. So in life you have to start from the scratch. Slowly, slowly, slowly. When you get to the top, you'll be crowned as a king. So you can see the elephant here, the camel also here, the flamingo, the rhino, the horse, the monkey, and giraffe. Each and every one is trying to do each a possible bit to get to the top. So when you get to the top, you'll be crowned as a king. So it was carved by Mr. Kofi Appiah the late, a carver from Abri village. So it took him 1.5 years to carve this beautiful sculpture that we call it the struggling of life. That is 10 years ago. But unfortunately, Kofi Appiah passed away just 2 months ago. He was 66 years. Okay. Yeah. So this is the struggling of life we have by.
So guys, we are at the Tetakwashi Cocoa Farm, and we're going to see how they make cocoa.
And also a blacksmith by profession, who was working with the Basel missionaries in Ghana, and there was a contract given to them at Fernando Po, currently located as Equatorial Guinea. So they went there in the year 1870 and they returned 1879. So through the work with the Basels at Fernando Po, where Tetakwashi finds a plant in which we Ghanaians we mostly call it cocoa, but the Spanish will call it cacao. And whenever the pods are ready to be harvested, that is when we see them to be yellow. But when it's unripe, we see them to be green. And Tetakwashi was having an interest in that cocoa that he had wanted to introduce back some of the pods to Ghana. But in those days, it wasn't allowed to be taken out such a foreign material like the cocoa from a different country back to your own country. So it was all through a smuggle process where he had a chance to introduce the cocoa to Ghana. And how did he smuggle the cocoa? Now, there's a story behind saying that Tetakwashi swallowed the cocoa beans before he brought it to Ghana, which is never true. And it's because due to low technology in those days, they were not having the aeroplane for the traveling. So they were either traveling by walking or by the sea with a ship. And Tetakwashi came by the sea, which took him 6 good weeks. And this is the question. Will it be possible for a person to be living for a whole 6 weeks without using the washroom? Yeah. So it is never true that Tetakwashi swallowed the cocoa beans before he brought it. But what he did was that because he was a blacksmith, he was having a tool in which the working tools were kept. So he was able to hide 6 of the ripe cocoa pods under the tools in the box. And also due to the low technology, they were not having the scanning machines as we are having today to detect whether he was having something smuggled like the cocoa. So they only asked him to open the box for them to see whatever he was having in the toolbox. And when Tetakwashi opened the box, they only found the working tools, but not the cocoa. So that is how he managed to introduce the cocoa to Ghana. Please, do we all understand?
Yeah.
So any question? Okay. So now we are having the cocoa farm in Mampong. But now looking on the trees, we haven't no yellow pods, neither the green ones. So this tells us that cocoa is a seasonal crop. Yes, it's a seasonal crop because we have seasons for the harvesting. We harvest 3 times in a year, starting from June up to December. And we're also having different varieties of cocoa all over the world. But we Ghanaians, we only run on 3 varieties, namely Amelonado, Hybrid, and then Amazonia. But the Tekwashi brought only one type, that is the Amelonado. So we got a hybrid and Amazonia from the Amelonado through a research. And it's all because the Amelonado, which is the original one, has a very longer gestation period. That is when you plant a seed of the Amelonado, it will be taking it from 6.5 to 7 years to start having a fruit, which is a very longer period. So because of that longer gestation period, the farmers will leaves are also ready, and I will do it up here because this is just a demonstration. If not, I'll be doing it somewhere on the floor. So fermentation is ongoing. So first we lie the leaves and then take the ripe cocoa pod, we strike open. So this is how the beans are always arranged in the pod. And the beans in every cocoa pod start from 1 up to 55. Not less than 1 and not also exceeding 55. It's always in between. And it can also be taken in as a fruit. So you take a bean, then you suck around, take the placenta off, and then we bring the beans back into a heap. We cover with our sticks. Leave it for another 2 days. So first 3, second 2, making 5. By then, the changes are started, which is only going to start at the surface. And it's because the beans are more and also in a heap. Such a heap, if you go beneath 4 inches, that part is 0 fermented because the oxygen there to support the fermentation is very low. So for that matter, we send the top fermented beans down and bring the bottom unfermented ones up. But it is still wet. That is when the farmer needs to dry. And in Ghana, we only dry our cocoa beans under direct sun, which has to be done on this mat. So this was made from a raffia tree, made it in such a way that when it's about to rain, the farmer... But if it is still purple, usually reject it, you take it back home or you buy it as a low.
Alright guys, so we're done with the cocoa farm. Yes, so now we're going to a waterfall. Then after, we go to Safari Valley. That's what I'm excited about, Safari Valley. Welcome to Safari Valley. I don't have my drone. I would have given you some aerial shots and stuff, but I don't have my drone, so bear with me. I'm going to show you a little bit of Safari Valley.
It's the restaurant, yeah. Let's go.
Alright guys, so we're gonna get food now. Oh, that's an animal right there. Huh? Yeah. here, guys. This place is huge. Huge. The ducks? Ah, there's ducks on.
And down there too.
Yeah. But they know where the food is at. So like, I'm gonna follow these guys. They know where the food is at. Alright guys, if you know what this animal is, put it in the comment section because I don't know. Alright guys, so I forgot to make an outro, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe, and you already know what it is. Do the rest. Bye. See you at the next video. Gang gang. It's not a picture, it's a video. Oh, okay.